Molyneux. I'm Eric Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Rodrigo Salazar. Arocodare. Marshall Munetsi. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Salazar. Can he play it in? Kulusevski. Wolves victorious last time out against Bournemouth. What do you expect from them in this game?
Yeah, 2-0 away from home. They'll be happy with that. It's going to be a real challenge for them today, though. I'm sure they'll give everything and cause problems, but it's going to be tough.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Doyle. And news coming through from the Amex Stadium. Someone has scored there, but who? Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the opener here with 18 minutes on the clock. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Who can they pick out? Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Registration SMUG1. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Ugarte. And nicely over the top. Out of play. United throw-in coming up. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Possibilities for them to counter. Need to get bodies back. To square the game. Unable to get a body in the way. So nearly halfway through this contest, and Wolves narrowly behind as things stand. Interested to get your take as regards their first half performance.
Well, there's not much in it for me. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down one, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks tactically, and then in the second half, really have a go.
Plenty of support here. Trying to tee it up. Patrick Schick! Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Well, the story of the first half has been written. It is half-time now here at Molineux. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Mazraoui. Could be threatening. Will it be? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. John Arias. Doyle. Well read to ease the pressure. Playing advantage here. United keep it. But a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, a second goal for the Gunners. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Swift ball into the area. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Marshall Munetsi. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Wolves facing Aston Villa. Well, he's given it away. Mateus Cunha. Here's Patrick Schick. Rodrigo Salazar. Promising position, this. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Right, time to send it over to Alex, because I believe there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've extended their lead to 3 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Crossing into the middle. And a goal to put the fight. Move to leave out a star player. The manager is taking charge, and this is a decision that could make or break his future at the club. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2, that certainly takes me back. But I think this will come down to who wins the battle in central midfield, because there's 4 very good players in there.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Bueno. Rodrigo Salazar. And he did well to cut it out. Well, for the visitors, an awful lot they need to do better in terms of scoring goals. Look at that record. Not a pretty sight.
Well, quite simply, away from home, they just don't get enough players into forward areas. They need to get the midfield players to make runs. They need the fullbacks to play higher up the field, and the forwards to...
Big chance! Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Important test this for Wolves after losing against Manchester United. How about this time, Stuart?
Well, the fans certainly weren't happy with that 3-0 drubbing. Today they have to put that behind them and play with a better tactical understanding. But I'm not convinced they have it in them at the moment. And unfortunately, I expect them to lose this one
the
again.
chance is on, Stuart. And a decent save, full credit. Salazar.
Well, Villa are certainly creating some good chances here. Wonderful save, though, by the keeper.
And offside it is. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
A super tackle and they've won possession. Boubacar Kamara. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Boubacar Kamara. Attack looks promising. Showing a great defensive instinct. Boubacar Kamara. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Can they make something of this now? That's a good pass. Wolves failing to keep the ball. Rogers. Well, racing past his man. Can they nudge in front? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
That looked a really big chance.
Jürgen Strand Larsen. Boubacar Kamara. Good ball over the top. Cross could be useful. Well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save. He's failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Buendia. Good-looking move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, Wolves find... So back underway. The defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Pau Torres. Well read to win possession back. Emiliano Buendia. It's with Camara. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Fulham. Ollie Watkins. Can they create something from here? Cash. Composed and patient passing. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Possession lost by Wolves. Rodgers. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Crystal Palace. Ollie Watkins. It's with Camara. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Options in the middle. Oh, useful ball. Must be. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Koluwalase Arokodare. And now with Agbadu. Salazar. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Pau Torres.
Well, these Villa fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming here.
Now what can they do from here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And cutting it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Boubacar Camara. Watkins. Matty Cash. A fine use of the ball. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Doyle. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Good work from Wolves to win it back. Morgan Rodgers. Ollie Watkins. On to Rodgers. And fed forwards. And quick thinking defensively. Wasn't a great piece of passing.
Well, it's quite dangerous to try and play in those sort of areas.
And that will do it, the end of the game.
Mowbray here, and Smith is here to commentate with me. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0. Has a go.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
England. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leicester City, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Terrific chance. Oh, chance. And it's a pretty good... This could be. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. Terrific chance. And it's opened up. Now there could be something on in a moment. This could be. And there's the opener.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks for your time.